What's up, beautiful souls? Mitzi Freeze here, and yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say one thing about solitude. When I manifested and prayed for solitude, and I really had it in my head that I was just gonna be alone, right? I came out here and I got snowed in, or iced in, or whatever you want to call it, right? And it's almost like my human side is sitting up here going, all right, God, I came out here to be in solitude, but I can't like go do anything, or, I'm kind of like stuck in here right now. And God's like, you asked for solitude. You asked not to be in contact with anybody. You asked for this, right? And I'm over here like, oh, yeah, I did ask for this. You might be shown some sort of synchronicity at this time. I kind of get this analogy of the coin. Like whenever you go to flip a coin, you already know what side that you want it to land on before it even lands, right? So deep down, it's like this decision that's already made. And in the book I'm currently reading, the guy goes into this little analogy of there's a certain point that you reach where there's no turning back. And unfortunately, in his case, in this book, this fictional book that I'm reading, he references something to do with stepping off of a cliff or, loading the gun and pulling the trigger. I mean, at some point, you realize you're in a situation where there's no turning back. What's done is done. What's already decided is decided. And I kind of feel this energy for a lot of you right now. I kind of feel like you're on this way to something else, but it's like by the time you turn around and look back, it's almost like it's too late. It's almost like these other circumstances aren't there anymore, or it's no longer an option. It's easy to feel like happiness is elusive. You feel incredible and confident one day, then unimportant, unattractive, and depressed the next. Before you know it, you end up slamming a bottle of wine and a tub of ice cream to help numb the gloom. But just as people transition from unhealthy and overweight to healthy and fit, you can exercise your happiness muscle and build a life of smiles. With the tiniest practices of gratitude and mindfulness and a focus on what truly lights you up, you can turn yourself into the Hulk Hogan of happiness. The army of sadness cannot break down your fortress if you are kicking their ass every day. All right, I freaking love this, y'all. Some of you might be like strength training, resistance training. Some of you might be in the gym. Some of you could be weightlifters or, some, like I said, some kind of strength or resistance training. Because I have the muscle here, I got this here, and I also have the weight, okay? So some of you might be in the gym, you might be exercising, building strength when it comes to something, but also on a spiritual level, you could be building momentum when it comes to something. The certain decision that you decided to make, I feel like you're gaining momentum when it comes to something. Opportunities for growth. Everything is happening for me in my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become the best version I am, and I am thankful for them. Okay, opportunities for growth, guys. I mean, there again, with the muscles and the strength training, you're gaining strength when it comes to something. It's almost like a practice maybe you have in your everyday life, whether it be prayer, meditation, eating healthy, some sort of form of discipline. I feel as though you recognized something within yourself that needs to change, something that needs to be reevaluated, something that needs to be reassessed. And I feel as though like you kind of stepped out on this journey to say, you know what, I'm going to start building to gain momentum. I'm going to start building strength in a certain area to make, my body better, my soul better, my spiritual life better for some of you. Maybe this is a practice of prayer. Maybe you've gotten into a church. Maybe you started a spiritual practice. You changed something up in your life that, is going to benefit you later down the line. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. How have I become me? What am I like? All right. For some of you, I'm kind of feeling like this deep message of you've been lied to or you've been told who you are, but from other people. Like, you've been told who you're supposed to be. Like, it's kind of like your life has been dictated. You've allowed other people the driver's seat. You gave up something. Okay? You let somebody else take control of your life, your situations, your emotions for some of you, your spiritual practices. It's like somebody else is dictating this. Now, whether or not you realize it or not, but I feel as though for a lot of you, maybe you don't even realize you gave up your power. I feel like somebody may be reminding you of something from your past that you may have once felt defined you at some point in time, but in reality, it was just an experience, a memory, something that you've had to go through, but it doesn't necessarily define who you are as a person. It's just an experience that you had to put you on this path to become who you are today, right? But like, I feel like somebody's kind of like bringing that up when it comes to a situation. I kind of feel like somebody might be reminding you of something, which is kind of messed up in my opinion, because if you're on a journey to healing and somebody comes up and says, oh, well, remember when you used to do this? Remember when you used to partake in this? Remember when you used to be like this? Somebody's sitting up there and they so insecure with themselves that they gotta say something to bring you down. I think you're starting to realize who your true friends are, because, I mean, like I say all the time, hard times reveal true friends. And I feel as though a lot of your hard times have revealed these true friends in your lives. And a lot of you are shocked to see that these people that you thought that were going to be there for you to the very end, well, they just up and disappeared. But then the people that you never thought would come through for you, I feel like they still standing. They're like, you know what? I always saw you. I mean, look, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the best things I ever done was post some stuff that pissed people off. Because they'll delete me or unfollow me or unsubscribe or whatever they want to do, okay? But the cool part about that is it only made space for the people that actually like me to come in and follow me or add me or whatever it may be. If I don't create my own identity, then somebody else is going to create it for me. All right, look, and that's the same goes for you. If you don't stand up there and tell people what you think and actually formulate your own opinions and beliefs, then you're going to let everybody else dictate that for you. My mind is exceptional, my body is optimal, my soul is serene. Dear Most High God, today I declare that success and good health shall follow me. I am healthy in my mind and in my decisions. Creative ideas, rare opportunities, and a positive spirit shall be my portion. I won't lack the good things in life or ever have to beg for bread. Oh, okay. All right. Amen to that. I love you all, and I'm wishing nothing but blessings, peace, love, hope, joy, and success over each and every single one of you right now. And I will catch you in later videos. Until then, peace, love, and blessings to you all.